Um, I heard that Lamplighters was making a Masifta, or had made a Masifta, and what I was hearing about it was that it was 6 boys who, on their own volition, had made a choice to make a minyan, had made a choice to have Seder in different ways, and I thought that was really cool and a really cool thing that I would want to be a part of. And I was, I guess, primarily motivated by the idea that there was going to be a Lamplighters Masifta. The idea of being able to teach in a place where I could, the idea of being able to teach in a place where I could design my own curriculum and be able to prioritize kind of the central themes of Judaism and the things that are really important, instead of being bogged down by just details or things that the boys weren't necessarily ready for yet. But being able to pick a message that was really central to what being a Jew is and teaching boys that message was something that appealed to me. So I came into that meeting thinking that I would have to figure out a way to compromise my vision and kind of guide the boys towards where I wanted a school to be. But what I found was that it was like a perfect, in perfect sync. You know, to me, the key issues that I'd found in any school I taught in before that were finding that the boys didn't really understand what Judaism was and what being a frum Jew meant and what having a relationship with God meant, and that the schools weren't addressing that issue, and that the boys didn't want that issue to be addressed. And I sat down with this group of boys, and that was all they were talking about. Was they wanted to understand what davening meant, they wanted to understand why they learned Gemara, they wanted to understand why and how to keep halacha. And basically at every level of what I would have wanted to teach, they were already at the point that they really wanted to understand it and they really wanted to appreciate it. And yeah, so my takeaway from that meeting was just being completely humbled, and feeling very strongly that if I were going to teach these boys, I would have to really kind of bring so much more to the table than I thought I would have to bring, because they were expecting so much more from their teachers.